He shout give him say I shout give am back. And even me, if you look at my back, there was a day my husband beat me. If I should show you my back where he beat me, that's how he will beat me in the presence of my children. Sometimes if he's beating me, the children, like children, they will come and be crying, holding my leg. He will not even mind. He will push the children. My first daughter had injury on her elbow. I just find myself, I started making love with this my husband's friend. We started having fun. I started having fun, and I'm enjoying the fun because he's giving me what I want when it comes to knacking.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Neye baby. So guys, today I have a woman here with me. She says she's passing through something now. She would like to share it for everybody to advise her. Please listen to her story. This story is somehow, but I would like everybody to listen to her. If you have any advice, kindly drop it for her on the comment section. Please, no harsh words. All right, no mention your name, just straight to the point. Tell us the reason why you are here. Please don't lie. I know the reason why I'm telling you don't lie, so that anybody that have advice, will know how to channel her or his or her words.
Okay, you can start. Okay, thank you. Good day, everyone. I I came here because I needed advice. I needed advice on what I'm passing through right now. I met my husband on Facebook. So he chatted me, we started chatting. I met him on Facebook, we started chatting. So like we have been chatting for over 2 months. We have been chatting and the love keep getting stronger. The love keep getting stronger as we are chatting. So we now decide to like see ourselves in person. So even when we saw ourselves in person, we like each other. So I like my husband liked me. And along the line, he told me his past story, that he was married before. And the reason why he married early, he married at the age of 27 because he was the only child. He was the only son, sorry. He was the only son of his parents. So they had to like tell him to marry on time to give them grandchildren, which he did. And I found out that along the line, he told me that the marriage did not last. The marriage he did at the age of 27 did not last. It just lasted for like 1 year and 6 months. They had issue. They had issue with the wife, as in the issue is not as a very serious issue that they had to even return bride price. The issue that involved police and human rights. So due to love now, me, I overlooked it. Instead of me to like use that opportunity, go deep into it and get one or two things, but because of love, and as at that time he was really caring, so I overlooked it. I did not even said let me take more, as in take more action or do more investigation on the past marriage, because the way he told me, and the first wife, she even left with the child and she had a son for him. She left. So she left with the child, she returned the bride price, even police, human rights had to like settle them. So for human rights and police to settle them, you should know that this matter is not just something family can settle. So but I just flig it away. I was like, that one is his pass. Me too, I have my own pass, so we can continue our life. That was how we continue. We started dating. I was in love and he was showing me care at that time. So though, and when I met him, he was 29 years. Me, I was 30 years. I senior him with months. It's not even up to a year, because me, my birth month is January while his was September. So it's just few months between us. So,
But the same age.
but the same age mate. They gave birth to us the same year, but I senior him with some months. So that was how we started. So we started, and along the line when we were dating, I now took in. So as I took in, he had to like rush to cover shame for me. So he went and do small thing on my head, pay money. So I became legally married to him. So before you know, it started changing. Just pregnancy. Oh. I was like, am I dreaming? I was like, no, maybe he's angry. He started changing. At least I'm the one carrying the pregnancy. Normal, they said women in pregnancy, they are the ones. Now me supposed to the verse, but this one, now he moving different kind of character. If he sleep today, he go just change. Matter where issue wey we get before, where we don dey solve, before you know, he will bring the issue back. That was how. So that was how I managed it. I gave birth to the first child. When I gave birth to my first child, she was a girl. And the same wahala, frustration, this and that. And well, me, I won't lie to you, get to a time that if he give me one, me sef I dey give am back because it's getting too much. What is this now? This is not the person I met. Before you know, you start shouting at me at like as if I'm a dog. You shout, give me, say I dey shout, give am back. The thing is becoming too much, and you will not even mind that I have a daughter. So along the line of katakata, I keep managing it. I took in again for the second child. Same thing. Even during the second child, the pregnancy for the second child, my BP was high because of the trouble. And sometimes if I go out to even as in come inside my own house, I will be scared because I don't even know as in which wahala this man go carry come.
And you do not even investigate what made the first wife to go back.
I said it initially now that because I was deeply in love, I did not even investigate, like take action to find out why.
How many years did he live with that first wife?
Just 1 year and 6 months. It's not, if they should even check it, he told me 1 year and 6 months. She gave birth at, she was carrying the baby. Oh. The baby has not started walking when she left. She was still holding the baby, still a baby. It should be around that kind 6 months or so when she left and they separated. But me, I keep enduring. My second pregnancy, I had BP. My BP was high. The doctor was like, what are you thinking? That this thing is not good for me. I told him, look at, please, let there be peace. Look at, my BP is high and I'm pregnant. It's not good for me and the child. He did not care. Jesus Christ. This man turned to death. He turned to something I never expected. That was how I keep enduring. I keep enduring because I don't want to leave that marriage. I keep enduring. I gave birth to the second baby. So I keep enduring. I even explained to him that, look at, I never wish to come out, to get married and come out, because my mom gave birth to me when she was still with my grandfather before she remarried. So I don't want that same thing to happen to me. I don't want it to be, and me, I gave birth to 2 girls. So I don't want like to continue. I don't want it to be a dirty pattern to me. I have 2 girls already, and my mom gave birth to me when she was still in my father's house. And same thing to me. I was like, no, if I want to have all my children with one father, I don't want to like have children in separate places. That was how we keep having issues. And one day I decided to go and meet his friend, one of his friend, to explain everything to him. So I explained everything to the friend. The friend was petting me. The kind of love the friend was even showing me. Hey, I don't understand. He was showing me that I should calm down. He was petting me. The day I even visited him, like to explain, look at the way he entertained me. He asked me, he keep asking me, what did you want? Are you okay? This and that. When I even explained everything, he was like telling me, don't worry, you'll be fine. That anytime I need anything, I should call on him, that he's ready to assist me, this and that, because my husband has, I don't know whether because I gave birth to 2 girls, or my husband has abandoned us. He did not even take good care of us. He doesn't give us feeding money. I had to struggle with some little petty business to take care of these children, and the little petty business I'm doing is not even enough to cater for me myself, talk more of the 2 children. Starting from when I went to my husband's friend, like to tell him, look at what I've been passing through. So I really want somebody to talk to him to make things better so that he can even change. So my husband's friend even started telling me the reason why the first wife left, that my husband is not a nice person. That was how he maltreated the first wife. He was even beating her. That me, I'm even lucky self, he did not beat me with pregnancy. That he beat her, that one day he even beat her with pregnancy, that the lady almost fainted. That was how he maltreated her with pregnancy. And even me, if you look at my back, there was a day my husband beat me. If I should show you my back where he beat me, that's how he will beat me in the presence of my children. Sometimes if he's beating me, the children, like children, they will come and be crying, holding my leg. He will not even mind. He will push the children. My first daughter had injury on her elbow. when he was beating me. And me, if he's beating me like that, me too, I want to try my own. I will not just be like
You'll be trying to defend yourself.
so me too, if he's beating me sometimes, I will even look for something, use it to hit him. So and anytime if I hit my own back, before you know, he will retaliate. And if I hit him one, he wants to. So me myself, I will even jack him. Before you know, the both of us will start fighting, because me self, as he's giving me, I'm giving it to him. But he start everything. So when I explain it to my husband's friend, he started telling me that that's how he has been behaving, that he maltreated the girl. That was the reason why she could not endure. She had to leave the marriage. And my husband did not explain this to me. He just told me that the girl got tired of the marriage and she left. He never explained.
How can somebody just get tired of the marriage and go? Marriage is not something when you
He
get
never
tired.
explained. It was the friend, and the friend now is even explaining to me after I've had 2 children, after beating, as in my husband beat me, hunger, torture. In short, for some time, for like a month, my husband will not come home. But this is my husband friend. Anytime I explain or I go to him or I call on him, that's how he has been helping me, showing care, taking care of, even supporting me and these children. Our last term, he was the one that paid their school fees. And my husband doesn't even care who is paying the children's school fees. He doesn't care, none of his business. But the issue there now, I don't even know how come I just find myself, I started making love with this my husband's friend. And him too, he's 33 years, I'm 34. I senior this guy too.
Wait, this your husband's friend also? You senior him as well?
I senior him, but he senior my husband. It's just months, but I senior him, but I've not disclosed it to him. I don't know because of what.
Okay, you started sleeping with that one. Why?
I told you, I don't even know, is it because of the care and the love he showed me. He supported me. He's taking care of me. As in, he never wants me to complain. I don't even know how come I found myself. I started having fun, and I'm enjoying the fun because he's giving me what I want. As in, when it comes to knacking, he's giving me what I want. One, my husband is not even the type that knacks very well. I don't even enjoy having fun with him. And my husband, he beats me a lot, and he keep abusing me, calling me names that I'm an old woman, that as in, I just tie him down with pregnancy, this and that. He was not ready to settle down. I was the one that used pregnancy to tie him down, because I know that nobody will marry me, and this and that. Keep using my age, insulting me with my age.
What's the difference? You and your husband is not the same age, so why
We
is
are
he
the
now
same
using the
age.
age?
He's using the age to insult me, and I keep
That you senior him?
And he's calling me that. He even said I'm lying, that this is not my real age. I'm not telling him it's true. He was telling me that I'm even above 40. But sister, please, did I look above 40?
No.
Is it because of the stress I'm passing through in his heart that make me to even look older than this? He keep using my age to insult me with my age. Is it my fault that they gave birth to me before they gave birth to him? He keeps calling me name, insulting me, calling me an illiterate, that I did not go to school. Not that I did not go to school. I went to school, but I dropped out due to some challenges. He keep telling me that he had a plan of marrying a graduate, that he wanted to marry a graduate, a woman that is as in well-to-do, this and that I come and use my pregnancy from nowhere to tie him down, this and that. And even when we want to do the man, I did not force this man. Oh, I did not force it. It was like, he said that since I'm pregnant, that he don't want it to be a shame, we should quickly go and do 1 or 2 things in my father's house. I just took in. I did not force him.
You did not tell him that you're not a graduate from beginning?
He knows that I'm a dropout. Me, I even open up to him, but he did not even open up to me. He did not open up to me as in his past marriage.
Okay,
I open up to
what
me.
happened? What later happened?
So the thing here is that now my husband friend now, as in, I'm even falling in love with him, but he's a young guy. He's not married. He's a single guy. He's not married, and I senior him, but I've not disclosed it to him because of the way my husband used to call me an old woman, because of the way I senior him. So I've not disclosed him to him, and he keeps showing me love. My husband don't even, the funniest part, he don't even care. If he sees me cooking, my husband did not even care. How did you get this money to cook? Oh? How did you? My husband doesn't
And it
even
was
care.
that your husband friend that
It's
is
my
giving you
husband
money?
friend that is giving me. The funniest part, sef, sometimes, if my husband doesn't come home all the time, so sometimes sef, his friend will even come to my husband's house, and he will even as I can't even say it because I'm even ashamed of myself. Even in my husband's house, he will come and he will still do with me in my husband's house.
He will still sleep with you in your husband's house.
Yes.
And this guy is your husband's best friend.
Yes, he will just do as if he just come to visit us, and once the children slept off, and he will do with me. But right now he's even disturbing me, telling me that since my husband is not interested in the marriage, I should leave. But me, I don't want to leave that marriage.
He's advising you to leave the
2 years that he's ready to cater for me and my children. But me, I don't want to leave that marriage. I don't want to have children in a separate places. I want to have my children in one place, because even my husband keep telling me that I should. My husband said he has even sent me away long ago. I was the one like doing strong head saying I will not go.
Okay, your husband said you should go.
He said I should leave. I was the one saying I will not go. So he told me that. But what was this word? He said if I don't know, I should know that I'm just a tenant here. I'm just a tenant in his house. That one day I will pack out.
That's what he's telling you, your
Yes,
husband.
yes.
That you are living in that house like tenants.
So he said I'm a tenant, not like tenant. That I'm a tenant here. One day I will pack out.
So if you and your husband, okay, stop looking at me, oh. Okay, you and your husband don't sleep together again.
He hardly touch me. He hardly touch me. Before he will even touch me like this, I will even be the one to beg based on So if he even manage, you see, after all, you start easing. You just be easing. I was like,
Why?
I don't know. This the man that we used to, even in as much as I don't really even enjoy
Have you
having
begged your husband that you want peace in your home?
several.
Because this
begged.
your husband friend now, I'm seeing him as distraction. He's not doing the right thing. You went to complain to him so that he will talk to your husband.
Yes.
He now turned and started telling you that your husband is a bad person. That is what he did to the first
He
wife.
was the one that explained everything that happened in his first marriage
And
to
at
me.
the same time, he started sleeping with you.
I don't know.
He didn't
I
talk
don't
to your
know.
husband. Why?
No. He talked to my husband, but I don't know how he discussed it with him, because there was a day my husband was shouting at me, was saying that I took his matter to his friend. So I know he talked, but I don't know actually what he told my husband, because my husband did not explain it to me. Because he's used to that his harsh words, shouting and anger and order. So he was just shouting that I don't have sense. That's why he said I'm an illiterate. I don't have sense. This and that. That if I'm a graduate, will I take my personal issue out? That how many times have his friend brought his own issue to us? When did his friend brought his own issue to us? He keep calling me old illiterate, old stark illiterate, this and
Okay,
that.
so the only advice I'm giving to you now is that even if you want to leave the marriage, please don't think of marrying your husband's best friend.
But he's telling me that he wants to marry me.
Don't marry him. The marriage is not going to last. Do you know what you're saying? Your husband's best friend want to marry you.
He's supporting me. He's supporting me. If I leave him, who will help me?
You are not doing anything.
What I'm doing is not giving me money as much as what he's giving
See,
me.
this thing now you are doing, nobody will now believe that your husband is bad to you again. Do you know what it means that you are sleeping with your husband's best friend? Okay, so let's talk off camera. But what do you want people to advise you on? What exactly is your problem now?
What I want people to advise me on. Should I move on with my husband's friend? Though he's a single guy.
So where will you keep your children and move on with this guy?
That is my thinking.
Abi, you want to carry your husband's children and move into your husband's best friend?
I don't even. That is my thinking. Where will I drop these children? Because even my husband self, he doesn't even care about these children. And my mom is late.
Okay, so guys, let's advise her. What's your own opinion? She's asking us whether to go with her husband's best friend that has been helping them. And remember, she said she has been sleeping with this her husband's friend. So nothing is new between two of them again. Or better still, stay in her husband's house. And again, she said the husband said that she should go. If she's still in his house, that she's there as a tenant. Any day she's tired, she should pack and go. What's your opinion, guys? What do you have to tell her? And also help me share this video. So my own opinion here is that don't follow your husband's best friend. It's not going to end well. You just have two children. Just get a good work and be taking care of your children. Stop sleeping with this man. Stop it, please. He did, as in, this thing that he's doing now is not what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to bring peace between you and your husband. As your husband's best friend, he's supposed to talk to your husband, make peace between two of you, not sleeping with you at the back, coming to your husband's house to sleep with you. That means he used to know when your husband will not be around, and he will come and sleep with you even in your matrimonial bed. He's not a good friend to your husband, and he's not doing you any right. So please guys, advise her for me. Thank you for watching this video.